The secret to true strength and success lies in understanding the paradoxical nature of life's storms. As we navigate through our journey, we often seek solace and comfort, shying away from the turbulent waters that test our resilience. But what if these very storms are the catalysts that forge our strength? There was a wise old man who lived in a small village, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering trees. His wisdom was sought after by many, but it was his grandson who posed a question that echoed with innocence and curiosity. "Grandpa, why do bad things happen to good people?" The old man pondered the question, his eyes twinkling with the light of ages. "My boy," he began, "life is like a field of crops. Some crops grow in the safety of greenhouses, untouched by the wind, the rain, or the sun's warm embrace. They grow big, yes, but their roots remain shallow." He pointed to a sturdy oak that stood tall against the backdrop of a stormy sky. That tree had to endure countless storms, the harsh winds and relentless rain. Yet its roots have grown deep, anchoring it firmly in the face of any tempest. He then led his grandson to a lush green valley where two plants grew side by side. One was a delicate houseplant, kept indoors under the watchful eye of its owner, shielded from the vagaries of the weather. The other plant stood a few feet away by the windowsill, exposed to the elements, swaying in the breeze, soaking in the sunshine, and sheltering in the shade. These plants, my boy, are like two individuals living their lives. One lives a life of ease and comfort, while the other faces the challenges and changes that life offers. Which one do you think will grow stronger? The young boy looked at the plants, unable to speak. He saw how the indoor plant, though protected, was pale and wilted, lacking the vigor of the plant outside. The old man continued, "Life is much the same. We all face storms, but those who face them, who allow themselves to be buffeted by the winds of change and soothed by the rains of adversity, come out stronger. Their roots grow deep, anchoring them in faith, making them stronger and more resilient. The storms you see, my boy, are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you." As the boy absorbed his grandfather's words, he realized the truth in them. Life was not merely about avoiding the storms, but about embracing them, learning from them, and growing through them. The grandfather's words became a guiding light for him, shaping his perspective on life's inevitable challenges. This tale is an allegory of life's journey, a reminder that it's not the absence of storms that leads to growth, but the ability to weather them that does. Just like the oak tree, one must endure the storms, learn from them, and grow stronger because of them. Why do we shy away from the storms in our lives? Storms, in essence, are the challenges, changes, and adversities that life inevitably throws our way. They can range from personal issues like relationship problems, grief, or health concerns, to external factors such as financial troubles, career setbacks, or societal pressures. We as humans are naturally inclined to seek comfort and safety. Faced with a storm, our instinct is to retreat to a place of ease, be it physical or emotional. This tendency is deeply ingrained in us, born out of a primal need for self-preservation. However, this instinctual response can often lead us to miss out on the profound growth opportunities that lie within these very storms. We often associate storms with negativity, pain, and discomfort, and so we try to shield ourselves from them, be it by burying our feelings, avoiding responsibilities, or seeking instant gratification. But it's in these moments of discomfort that the seeds of our strength and resilience are sown. The human spirit is remarkably resilient, capable of withstanding and overcoming even the most daunting challenges. It is through these challenges that we discover our inner strength, resourcefulness, and adaptability. When we face a storm, we are forced to confront our fears, weaknesses, and limitations head-on. We must dig deep within ourselves to find the strength and courage to keep going. In doing so, we expand our capacity for resilience, turning potential struggles into powerful stepping stones for personal growth. Challenges also serve as catalysts for innovation and creativity. When faced with adversity, we are compelled to think outside the box, to explore new possibilities, and to come up with unique solutions. We learn to make the best out of a difficult situation, fostering a spirit of resourcefulness and adaptability that can serve us well in all aspects of our lives. For instance, during the global pandemic, countless individuals were forced to adapt to working from home, utilizing technology to stay connected and productive. This sudden shift spurred a wave of innovation as people found new ways to collaborate, communicate, and manage their work-life balance. Similarly, economic downturns can foster entrepreneurship, pushing individuals to identify gaps in the market and create new businesses to fill them. Furthermore, challenges play a crucial role in character building. They teach us humility, patience, compassion, and gratitude. When we go through tough times, we learn to appreciate the little things in life and to be grateful for the support of those around us. We develop empathy for others who may be facing similar struggles and a sense of humility that comes from knowing we are not alone in our struggles. These character-building experiences shape us into more empathetic, compassionate, and understanding individuals, better equipped to handle future challenges with grace. Moreover, overcoming challenges equips us with a sense of self-efficacy and confidence that can positively impact other areas of our lives. When we successfully navigate through a difficult situation, we gain a sense of belief in our own abilities and a confidence that we can overcome future challenges. This newfound self-belief can spill over into other aspects of our lives, motivating us to set new goals, take calculated risks, and pursue our dreams with renewed vigor. The confidence gained from facing and conquering challenges becomes a valuable asset in achieving success in various endeavors. However, it is important to acknowledge that not all challenges lead to positive outcomes. Sometimes we may not have the resources or support to effectively cope with a situation, leading to negative consequences. It is in these moments that the importance of seeking help and leaning on our support systems becomes crucial. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness, and can make all the difference in turning a challenging situation into a learning experience. In conclusion, while it is natural to want to avoid the storms in life, it is in these very challenges that we find the opportunities for growth, resilience, and character building. By embracing challenges, learning from them, and adapting, we can transform potential struggles into stepping stones for personal and collective progress. So the next time a storm arises, remember to stand tall, face it head-on, and let it be the catalyst for your strength. In the tapestry of life, challenges are the threads that weave strength and resilience. Like a skilled weaver, life interlaces these threads into the fabric of our existence, creating a masterpiece of growth and perseverance. Each challenge, each obstacle, each storm we encounter is a testament to this timeless truth. They are not mere impediments, but rather opportunities in disguise, catalysts for transformation, stepping stones to success. For instance, the mighty oak we admire today stood as a tiny sapling in days gone by, swaying in the face of powerful winds. Those winds, far from being detrimental, were instrumental in shaping the oak into the strong, resilient tree we know it to be. Similarly, the smooth, polished pebbles adorning a riverbed did not achieve their refined state by avoiding the river's flow. Rather, it is through their constant interaction with the water that they have been sculpted into works of art. In the grand theatre of life, our purpose is not to avoid the performance, for that is where our growth lies. It is in the acting, in the facing of challenges, in the weathering of storms that we truly evolve. When the winds of change blow, they are not there to tear us down, but to refine us, to make us stronger. The storms we face are not meant to break us, but to build us, to test our mettle and make us unbreakable. Let us not then fear the storms of life. Let us not shrink in the face of challenges. Rather, let us embrace them. For it is in the crucible of these challenges that we discover our true strength, that we learn the depth of our resilience, and that we find the true meaning of success. It is not in the absence of storms that we find peace, but in our ability to dance in the rain, to sing in the face of the wind, to grow through the changes that life presents to us. If you liked this video, then check out our other videos too. We've got plenty of motivational and spiritual content for you to feed your mind and inspire your soul.